Here we have Rubik's latest puzzle. It's called the Rubik's Phantom, and I haven't tried it yet, but it seems to me like it's a very strange thing. Let's have a look. So we'll get this out of the box. And there we go. A completely black Rubik's Cube, except that this is using something Rubik's call thermochromic technology, which means that if I heat up one of these black squares, let's use my thumb for this. My thumb is not warm enough, but it should change colour. There we go. I think you can just about see it's yellow, that piece. And then this one should be yellow as well, assuming the thing comes solved. Yes, okay, so this will be the yellow side. So let's see if I breathe on it. You can sort of just about see the yellowness there. Oh, I can see the green from my fingers holding it, actually. Okay, so the idea is then that this is a puzzle where once you've scrambled it, it's very hard to tell where the colours are, let alone where they go. You can sort of get a hint of blue. So just from holding it, my hand's warming it up. But I thought what I would try doing, well, first of all, let's scramble it. It's not a great cube from a movement point of view. I'm not surprised it doesn't have magnets, of course, because that would increase the cost, but it's got this kind of flimsy feel to it. Not quite sure how best to say it. Quality just doesn't feel very high, even compared with other recent Rubik's cubes. The colours are sort of starting to show just from the process of holding it. So I'm going to see if I can just solve it like this. See, I think I've made a square of blue there with red and yellow on the side. So let's see if I can solve it first off just by the colour clues I get from holding it in my hand. Is that yellow? I think that's yellow. That's definitely yellow. Well, is that orange then? Oh, there's yellow, look. Okay, so I'm going to find red and yellow. Is that red and yellow? Oh no, I think that might be orange. Oh yeah, there's red and yellow. This is going to be a long process. I'm pretty sure... Oh, did I get this one wrong as well? Oh, yeah, that one's also wrong. That's orange and blue, not red and blue. Oh dear, where's red and blue? There it is. Yeah, you can see some pieces, just from having my fingers hold them, they start to lighten up. It's sort of... I don't know how to describe it, but it kind of feels almost like it's dirty. You're seeing your fingerprint marks on it. But there's something about the plastic as well. It's... I don't know, it just seems like quite cheap plastic to me. Anyway, okay, so this is the red and blue piece which I want to put in wherever it was, here. Okay, so that's the first two layers done, and I've got this parallel case, and now PLL. Oops. Okay, and I think that's now solved. You can sort of tell that it's solved. This is interesting. I didn't really expect this. It's doesn't really take effort to get the colours to show. Just holding it and fiddling with it, your fingers eventually warm it up. I thought, let's see what happens if we want to really heat this up. So I have a hairdryer. Let's try this. Blue. White. Green. Now, the way I've seen this puzzle advertised is, can you solve it before the colours fade? But the reality is these colours fade very, very slowly. So if you heat it up with something like a hairdryer and then scramble it, if you take a while to scramble it, you're still going to have plenty of time in which to solve it. So I don't think that's the challenge. The challenge probably comes from starting with it completely black and solving it from there, right? Oops. Not a great cube relative to what we're used to these days, but it's okay. Yeah, so there we go. That's the Rubik's Phantom. As you can see, I'm not a particularly fast solver, but there's no danger of these colors fading anytime soon. I think it's going to be quite a long time. In fact, maybe let's time that again and see. So while that starts to fade, I'll just say I don't really know why Rubik's felt the need to produce this product. It's an interesting gimmick. It's kind of a cool idea. I feel like they could have done something different with the heat sensitivity, because in this particular case, just making all of the tiles on a Rubik's Cube invisible unless they're heated up, and then they slowly lose their color. I don't know, I don't really feel like it adds very much. I don't want to be unfair to Rubik's, the company, the person who invented the most amazing puzzle in the history of the world, of course. But I think if they want to do something revolutionary as a next step, then this isn't really it. I also wish they would, with these kind of novelty versions of their puzzles, I don't know why they can't make them a little higher quality. I guess price is the issue. Anyway, there we go. Let's see how long it takes after hair drying it for the colors to fade. Well, I think 20 minutes is enough. There we go. So you can still see the colours 20 minutes after heating it with a hairdryer. So yeah, I don't think solving it before the colours wear out is really the issue with this puzzle. Anyway, that was it. That's Rubik's Phantom. It's kind of a fun gimmick. I'm not sure there's a terribly sensible point to it, but if you're interested in buying everything that Rubik's make, then I'm sure you'll get one. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.